What's up, guys? Free Nachos here, back again with another LA Rams franchise rebuild episode here on Madden 21. Last time out, we had defeated the Washington football team 38-14, and now we are in line to play the San Francisco 49ers. Just as a reminder, starting this season, we have been playing on all Madden difficulty throughout, as you can see here. Just a reminder, I was getting a lot of comments that I should increase my difficulty level because the game was getting probably a little bit too easy for me now that I was mastering the Rams playbook and leveling up my players. So now we'll be playing exclusively on all Madden. So let's quickly scout our people. A lot of not very good linemen right here. Game day prep. We can score 3 touchdowns against these guys. Let's just quickly look at our re-signed players. If there's anybody important that we need to take care of. We need Burgess. We need to sign Burgess to a long-term deal. That dude is going to be a stalwart on our defense for a while. Van Jefferson, he's going to be 28 years old. We do need to take care of Terrell Lewis. He's going to be 26 next year. I'm willing to pay these guys better than what they're asking for. Okay, he wants them bonus improved. Jefferson, I'm probably going to re-sign him. But I want to get the most important people done first. All right, well, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. We are the 87 LA Rams against the 84 overall San Francisco 49ers. Playing on all Madden difficulty. Just want to thank you guys for tuning in to my channel, tuning into one of my videos. It is a beautiful Saturday morning. It is Saturday, October 3rd, as I am recording this video. Probably won't be released for a couple weeks, though. I got my coffee here, so if you hear me slurping, I do apologize. I have a little bit of my morning coffee that I still have yet to drink. Proud to bring Madden 21 to you guys. And hopefully we can get away with a win.
From SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Jared Goff and the Los Angeles Rams taking on Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's an NFC West battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams.
Oh yeah, Kevin Pickard, our rookie tight end. Probably going to be the rookie of the year. This kid's been balling. We actually traded away Tyler Higbee because this kid was so good.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Rams team as they interplay. It's been all systems go in this first month. They're off to a 4-0 start.
And it's got folks believing that this is a team that's built to go all the way. You can't win the Super Bowl in September, but they're telling everyone that they're going to be there in the end.
On the other side of the field for the visiting 49ers. And he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Flag down. This could set him back. They come in with some fresh legs as they got the week
Not
off
good.
last week thanks to the early season bye.
And usually you hope your bye comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get fresh legs back, you take that time and you run with it.
Line of scrimmage.
All right, they have Fred Warner, who's an X factor. They also have Bosa. They're clearly in a
shotgun snap for Goff. He'll get this into the hands.
They were clearly in a man blitz there.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the
I'm not sure who the other X factor is. Is that Armstead?
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers.
number 23.
There to stop him.
Yeah, this defense is not going to be easy to run against.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
We go, 76, 76.
They'll run on first down.
I love this kid Davidson. He just gets those tough yards every single time he falls forward. I love it.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying
Just
on
like that.
schedule
He
on
always
offense.
gets those tough yards.
It's still open for the coordinator.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That's a gain of 6.
On third down.
Oh, yeah.
Davidson. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. And he's already got 2 catches.
We are driving. We are driving, people. This is not an easy defense. They have a good front four.
For that offensively, you want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally.
But we are moving the
And then you
football.
change your
That's
game
good.
plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
1-yard gain.
So sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run.
Oh, wow.
Really nice job swarming to the
He
ball
shot that
carrier.
gap hard.
Not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Alexander.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show
That was a great play by him.
Shotgun, then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Throwing on third. Gone. And he will
Wow,
not
Alexander
be able to
is
hang on to
all
the
over the
contact. It's
field.
incomplete. The coverage
He breaks on the
strong,
ball
and now it's
so
4th
fast.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
49ers.
Both of their middle linebackers are really good.
Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The former second-round pick back in 2014, Jimmy Garoppolo trotting into place, looking to guide this San Francisco 49er
Come on, Jimmy.
offense.
And coming off of an early season open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It's too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Come on, tackle. There we go. You play zone, you gotta rally to the ball, rally to the ball.
Catches. So as they move forward defensively, you got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
The second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman.
Oh, he got it.
Have the first
Barely.
down at about the 38. It's a first down following a gain of 3. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what?
Oh, come! What is that defense?
On 3rd.
And now
What is that defense?
Touchdown, 49ers.
That was horrible contained.
His first touchdown on the year. And the
He wasn't
49ers
touched.
have now taken the lead.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Wow, that was poor. Poor defensive containment on the edge. Poor.
Goes to that. 120. Watch the run. Mike 56.
I'm not sure what's going on here. It looks like a quick pass.
On 1st and 10, Goff. A quick pass to Cup. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
That's good.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make
There we go,
someone else
Cam.
beat
Good
me
job.
rather than let him shred my
Good
defense.
job.
And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
In on the tackle.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
4 at the 44-yard line.
On 2nd down now.
Attaboy.
And he'll be brought down
Attaboy.
just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
We'll keep pounding. Keep pounding that inside integrity of that defense.
They're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll run on 1st down
Oh, that didn't work.
Akers.
Fred Warner
Nowhere
shot
ready
the
to go
A-gap
there.
on that.
They'll take this up just shy of midfield.
Warner in on the
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
brings up 2nd and 9.
I'm not exactly sure why we have Cooper Kupp on the outside. I always have him as my slot receiver. Always.
Their 49-yard line.
56. Mike.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
56.
From the gun, here's Goff. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
1st and 10.
That was a really nice
I should have hit
interception. I
Kupp.
think it
Kupp was
illustrates the
open.
differences between playing man and playing
That
zone.
was
When you're
my
in
fault
man,
completely.
All you're focused on is the receiver in front of you.
Should have hit
but
Kupp.
when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 40. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo.
Oh,
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
That was almost a pick.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. He'll
What?
fire this deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Pass interference. Offense.
Offensive pass interference. Oh, wow.
Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
Goodness me.
Sometimes, partner.
So what I did was I guessed a run. It was a play action, so I got burned.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it indeed. Here comes
What
the
are all
flag.
these penalties?
Man, this is ridiculous.
They must have fixed the penalty tuning on this
So they'll take
update.
the yardage and tack on
What is with all
15
these
more for the
penalties?
face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in
There's
the
been
end.
like 6
Just trying to do
penalties
your
already in the
job,
first
right?
quarter.
Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marching up another 15 against your squad.
5 yards is the tally.
We're gonna
on
have
first
to-
down. That brings up second
We're going to
and
have to
5.
edit our sliders, our penalty sliders that we already had in
After
place.
7-3 the score.
Because they clearly
On
made some
EA
tuning updates to
Sports.
the penalties.
Rams 3.
Here we go. 180. Rip right. Mike Button.
Second and 5 now. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end Kittle. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
George Kittle.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo got his target, Samuel, and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Garoppolo able to find Samuel there for a Niners first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Garoppolo.
Oh my
This
god,
one into the
dude.
hands of Kittle, the tight end. Touchdown, 49ers.
If you guess wrong, if you guess run and it's a pass, it's
His
wide
second
open.
touchdown on the season.
I should really not be guessing run anymore. Pass, unless I know. Because that's the second time they ran play action, and it was wide open.
Maverick. We're good.
They go back to the air here after the INT.
Go,
on the
Van.
last drive.
Go.
Complete. Jefferson the target. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco.
Time for us to strike back here.
A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Gone. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
No more turnovers.
7 yards.
No more guessing plays unless I know.
6 now on 2nd and 3.
We're going to hit Jefferson on a little hitch. Because they're blitzing that corner right there.
Now gone.
Look at that.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
They blitzed 2. They blitzed the linebacker and him.
Van Jefferson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now.
Yeah,
you
we
can
need
write
to
his
tune these
ticket
flags.
towards
These flags
being
are
a head coach.
ridiculous.
He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20.
Yep, we're definitely going to have to edit our penalty sliders because we'd upped them. because like no penalties were ever getting called. And then clearly when they did the patch, they edited the frequency.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Dropped it.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force.
Okay, 3rd and long.
Could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. There's Garoppolo to throw.
Oh, get that ball. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Hell yeah. That's how you turn a game around right there.
Now, 1st and goal, and the Pigs get at the 7-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to.
That was the rookie Price.
Right there.
That kid's a rookie.
It shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball.
Oh, he's in.
This one in for a Rams touchdown.
Davidson.
A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Rams are going to jump back in front.
He dove. As you can see, he extended his arm right as he was getting tackled, too.
Line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
The PAT up and good, but
they roughed my kicker again.
There is a flag.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
No! So they will accept the penalty and move forward. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Oh, he went down at the 15. I love it. I love it.
Conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on.
Get him. That's right. Price again. The rookie.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
I have 2 really good man cover corners, and both of my safeties can cover as well.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. He'll fire this deep. This is
oh my God, dude.
Complete. The 30. 10. Touchdown. 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. His first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have retaken the lead.
They have been shredding us, bro. They have been shredding our secondary. And they don't even have good They have Kittle. Deebo Samuel's all right. But they're not that elite. But okay. Okay, ALL-MADDEN difficulty. I see what you're trying to do.
On first down, Davidson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. Akers hit, he coughs it up. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame
Yeah,
the
he was
offensive
down.
players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that
I don't know why they're all
guys are
running
going
onto the
and if they're
field. It
good,
hasn't been confirmed
anticipate
yet.
the contact coming and try and cover up the football, and they still find ways to knock it free.
Is under review.
I can't believe the 49ers have put up 21 points and it's not even halftime yet. That is unacceptable.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down.
I really hope you're in cover one.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
Following the fumble recovery, Goff. He's going to float this one, and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on third and medium to pick up the first.
That's an excellent read right there. Saw cover one. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
That's right.
So the big play
Cover
changes
one
the
is the
complexion of
worst
things.
defense you
Here's
can
first
run.
and 10 just outside
And now
the
they're
30.
running it again. If you run in man coverage on Jefferson, you're done.
To throw is gone. There
You're
goes
done.
a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA.
I called that shot.
Van Jefferson with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. As his guys are able
We need to play some
regain the
defense.
lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. Point after, right down the middle, and that gives them a three-point
I think we're
lead.
going to have to play exclusively zone against the 49ers. We cannot play man.
Out is the
Our
kickoff unit
corners
as
have
they
shown
run
that they
up
cannot
and send
cover
this
in man
one
coverage.
away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. And San Francisco gets set to go here.
Although when they're
Charles
heavy like
touchdowns
this, I have to
so
play.
fast and furious
I
for
have to
both
play man
sides
when
in
they're
this
heavy
thing.
like
It's
this.
starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this.
Oh my
type
God,
of a
get
game.
pressure!
Let's face it,
Dude!
Right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
What was that protection?
As he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion. Gets
Oh
them
my
6.
God.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete.
They just sent
And
Kittle
they'll get this
straight.
well past
Straight up.
midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
That
I'm
sucks.
pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's
I'm gonna
nice
stop
to have a
complaining
tight
now
end
because
that can
I'm
stretch the
actually
field.
annoying myself
How about
is how
it
much
right
I'm
there,
complaining.
working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield. A combination of talent and toughness.
I'm
to
just
go
gonna
into
play
the briar
football.
patch.
Ashawn Robinson there on the stop.
Robinson on the stop. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. Coleman, the first down and a little extra. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tevin Coleman with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as they have taken the lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Neither team can stop anything the other team is doing. Neither team can stop anything.
180.
On first down, they'll start out with Akers. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime.
Oh my God, you're going to run this defense?
That's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando. The coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the San Fran 20. A big play there for L.A.